Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the King's Blue Realm. Welcome back to the channel today. Um, you're returning here after a very successful weekend, a weekend where we climbed to third on the league table, a weekend where our ups drew, that's Tottenham and Manchester United having a 2-2 draw, Arsenal dropping points and conceding two goals all at once as well, and Liverpool getting absolutely blitzed at the Etihad by Manchester City. So, all in all, a very successful weekend for us. I think the best case scenario happened this weekend. Everything that we could have wished for happened. Arsenal conceding two goals and having their dreams of breaking that whole 15 goal conceded season record broken. Like having their dreams smashed like that was a sight to see. Also, they also draw points. Man United draw with Tottenham was the best outcome I could have hoped for. I actually predicted the scoreline, but I just didn't use it for anything, which is quite sad, but it is what it is. And we handling business at the 8 p.m. kickoff was perfect. It was more on that game, and then on Sunday I had to watch Liverpool get absolutely schooled by City. It was weird. It was a good weekend and a weird weekend. But I'm not really here to talk about the rest. Now I'm here to talk about my team. I'm here to talk about the Blues. I'm here to talk about a team that is third on the Premier League table. Yes, Chelsea, after game week 11, was third in the Premier League with 20 points, 6 points behind Arsenal and 2 points behind Manchester City, who are second on the table. And our next match is Burnley. City go to Newcastle next, and Arsenal play Tottenham at home. So it's getting interesting. But less on the quote unquote title race and more on the game we had on Saturday. The first half I watched on Saturday was quite frustrating. I was expecting more chance creation, but to be fair to them, we did create some things. We had one big chance created in the first half, but if you compare that to the second half where we had about five, you see there's a big difference. The first half it felt like crossing inshallah, where the ball gets whipped in. We have no one in the box to put a definitive header on the ball, and then we recycle, pass, recycle, cross, pass, recycle, cross. It was frustrating to see the least, and it started the more the first half went along, you started to get the feeling, you know what, I've seen this before, where we don't take our chances, we don't create anything exceptional, and then we get to like the 60th minute and we concede, and then we have to come back into the game, and then everything goes down to shit. Right? That was the fear. And when the first half ended goalless, that was what every Chelsea fan was thinking. One thing that we all thought would happen in the second half was the introduction of Estevao. We wanted him to come on early, we wanted him to replace Neto, but Maresca had different ideas. He left on Neto, Garnacho, left on everybody, left on the whole gang. Didn't make any subs, and then we scored. Right? Brilliant work from Garnacho on the left side. Good cross, and Gusto got his first goal. And it's funny, just when I released the shot on Gusto not scoring or having any professional career goals, he decides to actually score. Bro, you could have allowed my video to marinate for a couple of weeks. Like, you didn't even let it marinate. I didn't even get the views I wanted. You have scored already. Anyway, congratulations to you, brother. But what's with the song, man? Like, which many men are after you, Gusto? Like, bro, relax. I love you, bro, relax. So yeah, Gusto scored the first goal, and from there it looked like on control. We never really looked like ever conceding because Wolves were of no threat. And yeah, of course, Tosin was not in the team, so there were no buzzer moments, no scary one-on-one moments, nothing. We looked like we could defend. Is what I'm saying. So after we scored the first goal, the game settled back into a ball fest again, where is facilities, and cross and all that. And then we brought on Estevao, or as some of us say, Estevao. And wow, he did. Because he came on and straight away, I think 2 minutes after, gets the ball on the right. Little touches, burst on the outside, cross, deflected cross into the box, and then João Pedro puts it in for two. I feel like the assist should be given to Estevao. I've seen other people or other sites give the assist and others not. I don't know if it was given in the FPL, so I don't really know if it counts as an assist yet. but I will check after this video. Yeah, so to me that's an assist. I don't know why it's not, but fair's fair. We got a second goal, and then from there we relaxed a bit. That's when the lap got taken off. Neto got pushed into a false nine situation.
Mic off again.
So, for anyone watching the video, I'm sorry for the poor voiceover I'm about to do, but basically, what I was saying in this section, I was talking about Esteval's impact in the game. Once he came on, the football changed, the interplays became a lot more. You could see the boys were happy to play football. He was creating a lot of chances, he was creating a lot of spaces. João Pedro seemed a bit free. So I was suggesting that he should start more. I do understand why he's rotated, which I stated, but I think he starting more will help. Esteval came on, gave the assist for João Pedro, which didn't go down as an assist, and then there was a break on, a great pass from Enzo Fernandez to Garnacho, and then Garnacho giving it to his twin archetype brother Neto for the third goal. And that's how we got our 3 goals. So basically, that's what I was saying in this section. I was explaining how we got our goals, and yeah, just this voiceover so you don't really miss anything. Thank you.
Realization.
So just before I continue, I really need to beg you guys again. Please like these videos, comment, subscribe, and share so I can change the stupid equipment I use. Like, I just went off ranting again, just like the other video, and turns out everything was just on mute. It's hard. It's hard to please try and support the boy. At least they just support me enough so I can get new mics. That's what I'm saying. It's not really that hard. But if you're worried about the rant, don't worry about it. I'll probably put the voiceover over it, so you will end up getting the drift of what I'll say. But yeah, what I'm worried about right now isn't really Burnley per se. It's just the consistency. Well, it's more of teams like Burnley, right? The teams that set up with the low block, like Wolves on Saturday, where we suffer to create anything specific, or we have to always resort to these crosses into the box where there is not really much threat. Because once I thought when Delap returned it and you crossed the ball into the box, there is a physical presence there. So even if Delap himself does not win the header, there will be something, or there will be somebody else to pick up on the loose balls and whatever. But it's still not working. It doesn't look like it's going to work. So I did right at this point. The thing I'm most happy about is Palmer returning after the international break. I don't want us to rush him back. I don't want him to come back, play, and then go out again for another 6 months. If he's gradually healing and he's game ready, be giving him spread. We've been doing well without him. I'm not saying we can do everything without Palmer. All I'm saying is I would prefer him coming in when he's ready so he doesn't sustain any other injury than us rushing him into the team, getting him to play against Barca, getting him to play against Arsenal, and then quickly going down after. And then we have to miss Palmer till probably the end of the season or probably till like February or March, which is spooky bum time. So this is gradually just bring him back into the squad, nothing forced, just game by game, maybe a couple of 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever is good enough for him to be stable is what we should give it. That's how I see it. But just to touch on Liverpool, they're finished. They've already had 5 losses in the Premier League. And if they run it back against the big 6 teams, they might get to 10 losses this season. And for a team that spends 500 million, yeah, that is a disgrace. Especially when you won the league title the season previous, and most of the core players are still around. That's a horrible, horrible thing to happen to you. It's very bad. They need to fix up. City look like they're going to be in the title race again. Arsenal look like they're going to be there and thereabouts. But I've always said this and I'll stand on this. Arsenal being first place does not give me, it doesn't scare me. It fills me with no fear. When Arsenal is on top of the league, I know somebody else is winning the league. When Liverpool was on top last season, I was more scared of Liverpool running away with it. But when Arsenal was there, I know they're just caretaking. They're just cleaning up the spot, warming up the seat for the big men to come and sit. Now, I wouldn't necessarily put myself in a title race. I just hope my team is consistent enough to be put in that conversation. You don't blow your own horns. Sometimes let them be blown for you. Pause. That's crazy. I'm not going to put us in conversations we don't belong in because we've clearly shown we have the consistency to be. But once that consistency has been shown, once you're able to beat Burnley comfortably, you're able to do well against Arsenal, preferably beat them, and then go on maybe a 5-game winning run. Every time a Chelsea fan mentions a winning run, we end up losing right after. So I'm not even going to say that. But once you can put in some decent, consistent performances, that's when we can start talking about this. At the end of the day, I feel like the title race will begin from December, January. In January, we will know who are genuinely going to be going for the title. By the end of January, February, we'll know who is going for the title. So I just hope we can be there and thereabouts. That's all. That's all I can wish for. That's all I can wish for. So if you stuck and stay with me to the end of this video, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure serving you up with content today. And an international break is coming. I have some videos planned. It's more about time so I can edit and post them, but I'll try as much as I can to give you guys content, full content for my subscribers who are also subscribed to me and who watch my videos. And for those who don't really like the long videos, I'll be putting up some shorts as well so you can enjoy that. Thank you for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I need a new mic. This one is wicked. It's dead. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on the other side of the international break. Deuces.